It's always tough coming up with a theme, and we went back and forth this week, and we decided...
Wait, before we get there, we haven't even announced who won last...
Oh, thank you very much, Kast.
Yeah,
Would you like to do the honors since...
Nope, I don't know who.
All right, well, I know what they are.
All right, here we go.
This was obviously an interesting week, because when Nicki Minaj is involved in any sort of voting situation, it changes the dynamics of the vote, let me say.
Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, the barbs, if you will. So... However that may be, what it ended up being with last week's subject, which was women in hip-hop, the two songs that made it, the first by a long shot, was Roman's Revenge by Nicki Minaj.
Yes.
We put an asterisk
By
next
long
to this.
shot.
Yeah.
No, that's what won.
There's no asterisks?
Kast?
I feel like there should be an asterisk.
Listen, I'm not going to say that because I have a history that can sometimes not go well.
Look at Trinae's face when you say...
Why do you want to put an asterisk next to it?
Because the voting all changed. We've never seen the voting change like that in one moment. The voting started out one way, and then some certain people started spreading the voting situation to people who don't listen to the program. And when they saw certain people on the list, they rallied the troops, and the numbers went up to a level we haven't seen before.
The barbs are strong.
If you want to put it that way, that's Shani Kulture talking. If Kast 1 wants to say there's an asterisk, that's Kast 1 talking.
I'm just saying.
Who won?
Well, okay.
She won. So, what are the two records?
So that's right. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Roman's Revenge
that's
is
not
one
even
of the
her
50
best song.
greatest songs.
That's not even Nicki's best song. Oh, I'm gonna shut up.
Yeah, Kast, relax. We
and that beat out like UNITY, Lauryn Hill,
yes.
Lost Ones.
Eve,
Lost
Ones.
Remember, we bring it to the table and people vote, and that's what it is. But so you can get mad, but people vote.
But one other person did get in. Don't forget, it's 2 every week, and that would be the great Lil' Kim, Big Mama thing.
Great record, yes. So I'm happy that made it too.
Lil' Kim is in there. Nicki Minaj is in there. That's right, for Roman's Revenge.
Artist-wise makes sense.
And it
maybe not song-wise.
And it gets Eminem in for the first time as well.
Right.
From Roman's Revenge. So, all right, let's get into this week's topic, which is 2001 to 2006. When we discussed this, I wasn't that excited about it. And then when I started going through the list, I was like, yeah, it is!
It's a lot of music.
A lot of music.
What's the year 2000?
2001 to 2006.
And to just review, what are our criteria again?
Glad you asked that, Kast. Don't have it sitting in front of me, but it's staying power.
Okay.
Listenability, meaning you want to listen to the entire song.
Right.
Not being a
novelty.
Mm-hmm. Hokey just for the moment.
Right. And then just, overall
impact.
Oh, that was the last one I was looking for. Thank you, Shani. Okay. So there you go. So with that said, who is up first doing 2001 to 2006?
That would be DJ Kast 1.
Okay. And by the way, if you want to watch Kast 1, make these picks and watch all of us, you can go on the Hot 97 app and watch right now. All right, Uno, what do you got?
All right, so I'm going to do something different today. I'm going to go off the beaten path of our East Coast bias that we've been having so far. You know what I'm saying?
Good. All right.
That's what we're doing. This song right here, when it came out, changed the game and blew the doors wide open.
Really?
For?
For who, you may ask. I mean, this group is a classic hip-hop group. They've been putting out hits for years. But this one put them like superstardom on the map.
Okay.
2005.
He said no East Coast bias.
Let's go to Memphis, Tennessee.
Yeah!
For the first time, it's going down.
It was a movie.
New 3-6 Mafia. Featuring 8-Ball and MJG. Young Buck. It's a Tennessee thing. We gotta stay. Till I die. I gotta stay. Till I die. I gotta stay. Till I die. I gotta stay. Till I die. Hey, call me the juice and you know I'm a stunt. Riding in the car with some bump in the trunk. Tone in my lap and you know it's a bump. Breaking down the good green bullet in the get up pimp tight, girl, say I'm the man. Ice on the wrist with the ice in the chain. Ride through the hood, yeah, I'm dripping the grain. Sipping the same while I'm changing the lane. I feel tight cause I'm choking the bitch and messed up cause I'm drinking the lean. Messing with a D-boy, riding them big toys, making man gal wanna get on my team. She gotta give it up when she get in my car. I ain't Denzel, but I know I'm a star. Cause when I'm in the club, I be back in the bar. In the VIP bar, and be buying the bar. DJ Ball is a dog, one you do not trust.
3 6 Mafia, a lot of times we forget the influence that they had on hip hop, where it stands right now.
That's right.
Big influence.
That song was a vibe for sure.
Yeah, it's a vibe, and now I'm gonna get to the bars.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? This song got us through many winters, and it continues to get us through winters and summers. And summers,
all right,
and falls and springs, if you want to get to that.
Really?
No hooks, just the beat and the bars. Just the beats and the bars.
I tried to take this too.
No.
Shout out to Philly.
We still hustle till the sun come up. Crack a 40 when the sun go down. It's a cold winter. Y'all better bundle up. And I better be a hotter summer rubber onion just to rock it down. You hot now. Listen up. Don't you know cops' sole purpose is to lock us down and throw away the key. But without this drug, your kids ain't got no way to eat, huh? We still try to keep mom smiling, cause when the teeth stop showing and the stomach start growling, then the heat start blowing. If you're from the hood, I know you feel me. Keep going. If a sneak start leaning and the heat stop working, then my heat start working. I'ma rob me a person, catch it sleeping while he out in the open, and I'ma get him. We gotta raise our kids while we live and make $1 million off a record belt. My out of prison, Cabini or Alexis. Just my boys in the squatter. Talk reckless, then I hit him with the smithing. But I'm never snitching, I'm a rider. If my kid's hungry, snatch the dishes out your kitchen. I'll be wildin' till they pick me out of lineup.
Man, let me get a free. Cold never slacking, man. Sipping in the black rain, faster than the red ghost. Getting ghosts from Pac-Man. One time, know I got a knack to get that change. Leader of the black gang, ROC, man.
Fire.
I don't know where you get out of that record, bro.
No
you know,
way.
it's 3 verses of just heat.
That's so good.
Those are mine. Stay Fly, 3 6 Mafia, and What We Do. Freeway, Siegel, and Hope.
Those are 2 fantastic picks.
Oh my gosh.
What We Do is definitely what I was going for, and I love the Stay Fly going a different direction,
Right.
but a definite deserved song, important song of that era. Good call, Kast One. Who is up next?
I am number 2.
All right, Shani.
Shawnee, aka Early Man. He likes Cat. We come up with the topic. Kast looks at his phone, already has the 2 songs waiting there.
I know. Shani was ready. He was like, I know what I got.
Yeah, because you know that whole concept of getting left out because your picks are taken.
Yeah, you don't want that.
It kind of sucks.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? I got to take it to my borough, Q, York City. You know what I'm saying?
Still not a phrase, but
That's
keep
not-
going.
Q York.
No, still,
No.
you're
Queens.
the only one. There you go.
Okay.
That we
All
know.
right.
You know what I mean? When he was running things, you know, the ladies love this dude.
He was wrong. Oh.
Psychs you out. Kast One.
Oh.
Wow. Not what I expected.
Wow, Shani, I did not expect this.
Listen,
Oh, my God.
it still rings. And anytime it comes on, anywhere you at, it's a vibe.
Baby, I'm not always there when you call, but I'm always on time, and I gave you my all. Now, baby, be mine. I'm not always there when you call, but I'm always on time, and I gave you my all. Now, baby,
Come on and get a piece of this late night lover, you know, the one that say kids like no other. I know I got a lot of things I need to explain, but baby, you know the name, and love is about pain. So stop the complaints and drop the order of restraint. Sex life's a game, so back me down in the pain. I can't
Big up
wait
Ashanti.
no more. Cause it's about 3:15, and sure days I me. I got the Bentley Ballet, and I'm just outside of Jersey, past the Palisades. And I love to see that some boots and shades spread out on the bed while I'm yanking your braids. Thug style, you never thought I'd make you smile while I'm smacking your ass and hitting you all wild. We share something so rare, but who cares? You can, baby.
I would just like to say that Shani Culture's first pick. I like the song. And I love Ja Rule. And I hate your guts for choosing it.
Me too.
I wasn't even excited to hear it. I feel like I hear it every day still. I was like,
Every day still. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, he was running things until this guy came
oh,
along.
Jesus H.
Q York City!
Shawnee with the biggest commercial tandem we've heard so far.
He was super commercial.
It still rocks till today.
I mean, you're right about that.
This one rings.
It will never go away.
Never.
Bottle full of bub, mama, I got what you need. If you need to feel the buzz, I'm into having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug. You in there getting rough, you can find me in the club. Bottle full of bub, mama, I got what you need. If you need to feel the buzz, I'm in there having sex, I ain't in there making love. So come give me a hug, you in there getting rough. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. But homie, ain't nothing changed, roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man, roll them trees up. If you watch how I move, you mistake before I play up here. Been hit with a few shells, but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, the show, they tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they buy it, they ready to go. Find me at the club, bottle full of bug. Mama, I got what you need, you need to feel it.
You had to hit them, though. They had to be hit.
Yo, listen,
Top 50 songs of all time.
I don't know why I'm upset. Kast, real quick, just pull up the other song I just mentioned to you. The reason I'm upset is because when Shani did the setup of, this guy's from Queens and he could smooth talk and blah, blah, blah.
The ladies loved him.
And he said the ladies loved him. And I thought we were going to get this.
This is for my name.
I know. That's why I said psyched you out. This was my joint, though. But this will get beat up in the voting.
See, thank you, Cass. You can kill that because we don't get to hear it.
But that's my joint.
So you went for the voting instead of your heart.
Yeah.
Your heart says
trying to
love
go
you better.
Because the thing is
it's not
this.
a competition, bro.
It's not the competition, but it's like you have your favorites, but you're trying to get the top 50 songs of all time. And you're trying to get it right.
But you actually believe that Always on Time could be a top 50 all-time rap song?
I think based on how I'm seeing the people are moving.
Well, see,
now
now
you're
going for vote.
You're catering to the
catering to the
people.
vote.
There's a word for you right now.
What is that?
It starts with an S and ends with a T, and I don't like that you're doing this.
What?
Smouye? Smollett?
Do you mean Smollett or a Smoulier? No,
Juicy?
No, the word is
Sell out.
sell out.
Sell out.
Shiny
One of my sell out. Don't be mad.
Fine.
Listen, you
know what? Let me
can't
make it more
exclude
appropriate for
Ja
you.
Rule.
You're a sell-off.
Sell off. Listen, you can't be mad at Ja Rule and 50 Cent, though. They are big songs. We're just so used to them that it feels like,
Yes.
there's no nostalgia to it because they're still current.
Listen,
Stand the test of time. Go let Shani pick.
Listen, I do
love
love Ja Rule. I do think he has been disrespected and he's dope. But in this case, for me personally, in the club, yes, I think.
Yes.
But the Dre part is a big part of that too. It's not just that it's 50.
Of course, but that's what it is. And that's why it's amazing. So, all right.
Let's just move on, all right? Shani looks so sad. Look at me. He's like,
Controversial,
really?
Shani. But no, Shani, you're right in
You're
your
entitled
picks.
to
Yes.
your
Who's up?
questionable pick.
Who's
Oh,
next?
wow. Oh, that's me. And
All
we're going to take
right.
it back to the
Wait. I didn't even know you were in this game. How
Well,
did you get...
here's the deal. Ebro's on vacation he's in like a birthday trip to the mountains somewhere. I don't know. So
In the hills with the elders.
Skiing with the whites.
right. So
That's what he is.
DJ John decided to step in.
Word. I step in and I'm here to compete. So,
All right.
He's here to compete.
And Ebro might just turn around tomorrow and say, "Those are my picks."
Hey,
Those
right.
are my picks."
And
Never
Ebro's
know.
going to get mad and cook Juanito tomorrow.
Well, no,
but let's see.
maybe, but Juanito does have good taste, so maybe.
does.
Right.
He's a
Way
DJ.
better than Ebro's. But
Now, were you saying that like Ebro apostrophe S or like Mayor Adams Ebro just with an S on the end?
both.
Okay.
All right.
What do you got, DJ John?
Let's take it back to the Bronx. Let's bring it. Yes, bring it there. And this gentleman and this lady formed a group. And they highlighted one of our favorites, an RP K-Slay in the song. And this song was very popular in 2004. During the Puerto Rican Day Parade, it was a monster. During Summer Jam, it was a monster.
And they weren't in a group, but besides that, keep going.
Well, this was a group. The song. Terror Squad, Fat Joe, Remy Ma. Smash!
Big tune.
I mean,
Biggest tune.
The biggest.
Yo.
Garganche. It's a good pick. Good pick, John.
Good pick, good pick.
Feel it right here. Scott Storch. Yeah, Khaled, I see you. Showbiz born law. Yeah. Yo. I don't give a fuck about your faults or mishaps. We from the Bronx, New York. It happens. Kids clapping. Love to spark the place. Half the in the squad got a scar on their face. It's a cold world and this is ice. $500,000 for the charm. This is life. Got the Phantom in front of the building, Trinity, yeah. 10 years been legit, they still figure me bad. As a young, was too much to cope with. Why you think Marv nicknamed the cook coat? Should have been called on robbery, extortion, or maybe grand larceny. I did it all, I put the pieces to the puzzle. Just as long I knew me and my people was gonna bubble. Came out the gate on some flojo. Fat with the shotty was the logo kid. Said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on, I said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away.
And we can't cut off Remy.
No.
Lean back,
Gotta let Remy
lean
rock.
back, lean back. Come on.
R to the easy, M to the wizard.
My arms stay breezy, the dawn stay fizz. I got a date at 8 up in the 740 fizz. And I just bought a bike so I can ride till I die with a matching jacket. About to cop me a mansion. In the club, but you know they not dancing. We gangsta and gangsters don't dance with boogies. So never mind how we got here with burners and hoodies. Listen, we don't pay admission and the bouncers don't check us. And we walk around the metal detectors. And it really ain't a need for a VIP section in the middle with a dance floor. Reckless, check it, set it. Like my necklace started relaxing. Now that's what the fuck I call a chain reaction. See, money ain't a thing. We still the same. The flow just changed. Now we about to change the game.
Said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away.
Remy is so fire. Remy is so fire.
Yeah, it's crazy watching the video with Remy back then. Like she was so fresh out. Like how unperfected her look was. Like she had not figured out. She was just out here rapping.
But one thing she could do was rap.
I mean, I barely knew what she looked like back then, honestly. I was just like, who is this rapper? She's crazy.
I was hanging out with Rem back then.
Oh, yeah, I know. You were moving on these streets.
Out
Yeah.
here.
She's so fire, man.
So my next pick is arguably one of the greatest rappers of all time. Arguably. There's no doubt. What more can I say?
You just said, hold on. John, your intros are going too long because you talk too much and you say crazy things like, arguably the greatest rapper of all time. Arguably, there's no doubt. If it's arguable, but then there's doubt.
Then there's doubt.
Okay, keep going.
Well,
Okay.
you can down or not. What more can I say about this next artist?
Okay.
And
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Ho.
Thanks,
H
guys.
to the O.
It's not arguable.
I used to move snowflakes by the up. I guess even back then you can call me CEO of the ROC. Fresh out the frying pan into the fire. I be the music biz #1 supplier. Flyer than a piece of paper bearing my name. Got the hottest chick in the game wearing my chain.
That's right.
Not DOC, but similar to them letters. No one could do it better. I check cheddar like a food inspector. My homie Strick told me, dude, finish your breakfast. So that's what I'ma do. Take you back to the dude with the Lexus. Fast forward the jewels and the necklace. Let me tell you dudes what I do to protect this. Shoot at you actors like movie directors.
That's a hard line.
Juanito came through with 2 smokers.
He really
Two
did.
smokers.
I got to tell you, I think Ebro's going to stick with those.
They are.
be like, good
They're
job.
great.
I think he
They're
loves,
great.
and I think he loves both those records.
Shout out to Ebro.
Good call. Shout out to Ebro's indeed. All right, who is up fourth?
That is me. That is moi.
Wow,
All
here we
right.
go.
Estilo.
So I went with the brothers.
Okay.
I went with the brothers. It was really important because I remember when this came out, it took over. Shout out to Virginia Beach.
Okay.
All right. Shout out to the Neptunes. All right. I went with the Clips. Grind.
Yo.
Just let that be right.
I'm your pusher from the Neptunes, and I just want to let y'all know I'm your pusher. The world is about to feel something that they never felt before. Come on.
From ghetto to ghetto, the backyard to yard, I sell it whip on whip and soft to hard. I'm the neighborhood pusher. Call me subwoofer, cause I pump bass like that, Jack. On or off the track, I'm heavy, cuz ball to your fathers, you can duck to the Fetty Gov. Sorry, my love, but I'm seeing through these eyes. Benz convoys with the wagon on the side. Only big boys keep deuces on the ride. Gucci Chuck Taylor with the dragon on the side. Man, I make a buck, why scram? I'm trying to show y'all who the fuck I am. The Jews is flirting, be damned if I'm hurting. Legend in 2 games like I'm Pee Wee Kirkland. Platinum on the block with consistent hits, while Pharrell keep talking this music.
This took the Clip somewhere else. Somewhere else.
And this beat is also just one of the craziest beats of all time.
Fast as you
Oh
can.
man. So yeah, I went somewhere else, and I came back with a duo. Okay.
A duo.
Now because I love this group so much. I love this group so much.
Okay.
And this was from an album that went diamond. I thought about how crossover it was.
No, this isn't. I'm gonna be fine with this. You
Okay,
thought I
and I
might
thought
not like
Rosenberg was gonna get mad. He's like, "Oh my God, you went with this."
What? No.
But it released in
them.
2003. I went with Outkast from the Speaker Box and the Love Below album. I went with Hey Ya.
Tough though, because it's not a rap song.
Rap group.
Yeah, rap group.
I mean,
It's definitely a rap group.
if we're talking impact at the time,
This is tough,
it was big.
but it's definitively not rap.
Yeah.
It's not rap.
Here's the funny part, though.
It's hip-hop.
Here's the crazy part. It would be considered rap nowadays. Influential.
Yeah, nah, it's crazy impact.
Right? That's the crazy part.
This was so big. It was I even remember Spanish stations were playing sometimes everywhere.
You think you got it, oh, you think you got it, but got it, just don't get it till there's nothing at all. We get together, oh, we get together, but separate's always better when there's feelings involved.
He ain't never lied.
If what they say is
Nothing lasts forever.
then what makes love the exception? So why yo, are we so in denial when we know we're not happy here?
And that was the last we heard of him afterwards.
That was it, right? Damn, where'd you go?
He has some songs, but
Nah,
that's it. That was the last album.
He's popped up here and there with some
Yeah.
bangers,
Little,
but
little something.
No, and by the way,
He
just-
gives a little taste.
by
But
the way,
that's
just
it.
to be clear, because I don't know, everyone thinks I hate on everything. I absolutely I adore Hey Ya. It's amazing. I'm just asking the question because I thought about it. I
Right,
looked
right,
at Hey
right.
Ya and The Way You Move because they came out at the same time.
Right,
And
right.
even though I like Hey Ya more, I almost went with The Way You Move just because it's clearly a rap song. Whereas
Right,
Hey Ya
right.
is like when Kast, when you DJ
Yeah.
that record, you don't play it like a hip hop record.
But here's the thing, right? When it came out, it was like that, Rosenberg. It was like I was
Yeah.
questioning, like, what is this? Is this rap? Is this? It has guitars. He's doing weird dances. But looking back at it now, you look at how influential it was. Whereas 90% of the rap that you hear now is just like that. It's it's rapping, but melodically. You know, you understand what I'm saying? Like,
I do. It's
He
just
had
like
influence.
It's
Yeah,
just like
it's crazy.
It's just like different than even the stuff today. Like it's a straight up guitar record. Like it is a
well,
real.
you're talking about the music part of it. The music.
Yeah,
aspect.
you're talking about the vocals.
I'm talking about the vocals,
Yeah, I
the
guess you're right.
rapping, the actual. Yeah.
I guess you're right.
bars of
If I was to take it away from the fact that it literally sounds like a Beatles song,
Right.
Then I could see that. But for me, I'm like overwhelmed by the feel of the music.
yeah, yeah.
Either way, it's
And
one
then
of
you
the.
think of the visuals that were so amazing,
Right.
but different, you
Yes,
know.
all
but
totally
yeah, I
different.
decided to go different this
I
time.
mean, it's a classic. There's no denying.
Facts.
All right.
All right, I am last.
Okay.
Oh.
Here we go.
Let me take a look at what I sent Cass one. Okay. This first one, man, I'm gonna tell you right now. This dude right here is different. A couple of years ago, the whole world got to really see how incredible this guy is. I mean, everyone knew how great he was.
A couple of years ago.
But when he stepped into the garden that night and hung up,
Right.
got his name hung in the rafters for the rest of eternity, it makes you realize that this man needs his props, his flowers, his accolades. And one way or another, he's going to make it. You know what I mean?
Gotta love it.
Frail shit. Cause when my come in, they gotta use the scale that they weigh the whales with.
Carlton's on the Jeep, Bugatti made the prototype. Hope you get the picture, but you just can't photo light.
Determined, make it. Kicking down the door and we burning naked.
The house costs $1 million. Sitting on the beach, and the only thing I know if it's furnished, I'ma take it.
My bathtub lift up, my walls do a 360.
Still don't understand that.
The government got talking money, then you rubbing in the spot.
Real niggas say that they be wildin'. We on the Cayman Islands, on a yacht with our favorite albums.
A bad when a plate of salmon. You thinking that our fate is violent?
I love my
For the fact that he real, and nobody on the faculty swill.
What? And if you facing capital pun, pass me a and I'ma give you time to run while I rapidly pill. We gon' make it. We gon' make it. We gon'
Violence.
make it.
What?
We gon'
Shouts to
make
Alchemist.
it. We gon' make it.
What line you said you don't understand?
My bathtub flip up, my wall do a 360. How does the bathtub wall
It lifts
360?
up.
Okay,
His
it
bathtub
turns.
lifts up. It comes out. He got so much money. His house so crazy that his bathtub comes. He presses a button. It comes out of the ground.
Okay, Kast, I understand that.
Right.
I'm trying to picture.
I'm being Captain Literal.
Yeah,
over here.
but no, I assume that is Captain Literal, but it
And
does.
it's in a round room.
Yo, no, the
We got
walls.
that the
The walls just
government
move in circles. You know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't move. The
Well,
walls just
the
move.
walls in 360. I feel like I've seen that in a movie before. Like a wall turns around. I've never seen a bathtub flip up. Never.
Right.
Yeah, that's a different level. All right, this next one here will come with some controversy.
Okay.
How do I say this? This gentleman has gone through a lot of different things, and he's a very interesting human being. But there's no denying that he's one of the most important hip hop artists of all time.
Okay.
And this isn't necessarily my favorite song, but it is absolutely, undoubtedly, the song that started the career of one of the biggest of all time.
Yo, G, they can't stop me.
Come on, fam.
Can they hop?
Can't hate on the God's music.
Not on the music.
I spit it through the wire, man. There's too much stuff on my heart right now, man. I gladly risk it all right now. It's a life or death situation, man. Y'all don't really understand how I feel right now, man. It's your boy Kanye Titter. Shot-town, what's going on? Yeah, I drink a boost for breakfast, an insure for dessert. Somebody order pancakes, I just sip the scissor. That right there could drive a sane man berserk. Not to worry, Mr. H to the Izzos back to Wizard. How do you console my mom or give her light support? Telling her son's on life support. And just imagine how my girl feel on the plane, scared as hell that a guy look like Emmett Till. She was with me before the deal, she been trying to be mine. She a Delta, so she been throwing that dynasty sign. No use me trying to be lying, I've been trying to be signed. Trying to be a millionaire, how I used 2 lifelines. In the same hospital where Biggie Smalls died. The doctor said I had blood clots, but I ain't Jamaican, man. Story on MTV, and I ain't trying to make a band. I swear this right here, history in the making, man.
Yo, that Jamaican line is trash. Now that I think about it.
Say it again.
Say it again.
I said that Jamaica line is wild corny. Now that I think about it. Y'all know what
Blood
he
clots,
said?
but I ain't Jamaican.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
No, a lot of the raps on this are cheesy. The whole thing's basically cheesy rap-wise.
I'm still here for y'all right
Great
now.
song, though.
Great
This is
song.
what I got to say right here, dog.
Yeah, turn me up, yeah. What if somebody from the shadow was ill, got a deal on
And
the
a story
hottest
behind
rap
it, too.
label around.
Oh, well, that's part-
But he
part-
wasn't talking about coke and birds, it was more like spoken word. So he's really putting it down.
I knew Kast was going to leave on the damn. Yo, by the way, shout out to everyone who's in the chat room. We really appreciate you joining us. Some of the things you say don't make any sense. There's mad people now going, no DMX, no DMX. Guys, DMX's big moment was 1999. I'm not saying he didn't have big joints between 01 and 06, but what I'm saying is when you're really thinking about where he'd fit in, he will still get his chance. You guys would all agree, right? His biggest moment was the first 2 albums. Other joints came later that were sick. Who We Be, you know what I mean? What's My Name?
Right.
The cheesy one that if anyone does on this list, I will leave. I'll not only leave the show, I might leave radio if someone suggests to do Party Up. So if you want Rough Riders, Anthem, and all the early bangers, that's 99, 2000. So anyways, that was a pretty good list though, guys. And also people complaining no diplomats. Guys, the problem is we're only, this is the game. We only get 2.
Yeah, you're missing Mad Sox? No.
Of course we missing Mad Sox.
We only get 2.
Do you have any idea? I was looking today at how much. Laura didn't pick Made You Look.
I know, I didn't.
What?
I didn't pick it. No.
Laura, that's like her favorite record of all time, but it didn't make it.
I
Like
was
that's,
Right.
there's a bunch of, guys, nothing off of the Blueprint In my opinion, Jay-Z's greatest album. Nothing made it to the list. So but though Jay-Z will get a full day, I'm sure at some point. So we'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there.